You and I can do nothing to save the world. However, the flame of our enthusiasm can be hope for those around us in moments of darkness. My thanks goes to Raúl de Dios for the enthusiastic way he has narrated. And so now let's begin the stretching exercises. So if you can sit on the mat with your feet in front of you, or if you wish, you can have your legs crossed, and if you wish, you can sit on your heels. So we're going to begin by breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in, feel the air enter, and as you breathe out, let it go and feel the air go out. Again, so feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Now in a standing position next to the wall, have your feet slightly apart, about a foot apart. Tighten your bottom and have your arms at your side and push your feet firmly down into the mat. And then we're going to stretch our arms up and then down. So as we stretch up, breathe in and then stop and then breathe out as you feel the air go out. Okay, so in. Feel the air go out. Feel the air go in. Feel the air go out. Feel the air go in. Feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. And then as you stretch your arms up, feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, feel the air go out. So stretch as it goes in and stop and then let it go out. Now lie down on your mat, face upwards, with your arms above your head, and as you breathe in, stretch your arms and stretch your legs. So stretch as feel the air go in and then stop and then let the air go out. Stretch, feel the air go in, stop and then feel the air go out. Stretch as the air goes in and then stop and then let the air go out. And then stretch in and then stop and then let the air out. Feel the air go out. Okay. Now we're going to turn over and be face down on the mat as we stretch our arms in front of us and slightly lift our legs up at the same time. Lift them up straight at the back, no bending of knees. So stretch and feel the air go in and then stop and let the air go out. Stretch as the air goes in and then stop and feel the air go out. Stretch Don't bend your knees. As the air goes in, stop and then let the air go out. And stretch as feel the air go in and stop and then feel the air go out. Now if you can sit with your legs in front of you, slightly apart, pressing your heels down, lift your arms up above your head and clasping your hands together with your fingers interlocked. So what we're going to do is lift our arms above your head. So stretch as you lift your arms above your head. As feel the air go in and then stop, feel the air go out and let your arms go down. Do that again. So stretch as the air goes in and then stop and let the air go out. So stretch and feel the air go in and stop and then feel the air go out. Stretch and feel the air go in and then feel the air go out. Okay, the next one there's a hip bend, so we're going to start in the standing position with our feet slightly apart, like the width of your hips. Without bending your knees, what we're going to do is we're going to bend from our hips down and try and touch the floor with your hands. Don't worry if you can't do it. So we're going to stretch and bend as the air comes in, and then try and touch the floor with the palms of your hands, and then stop and breathe out. So stretch and bend, try and touch the floor, and then breathe out and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in as you stretch, and then feel it go out as you relax. Stretch and feel the air go in, and as it goes out, feel the air go out. The next one is the U shape. So for this we need to have our feet firmly on the ground and our hands about a meter between the soles of our feet and our hands. So press your fingers and your toes into the mat and you kind of make a U shape. What we're going to do is to change that U shape by, when we're breathing in, we're going to bring up our abdomen, and that'll change the shape from a U to a V shape. Okay? So feel the air come in, bring your abdomen up, and then hold, and then breathe out. Okay, so feel the air come in and out. Stretch and feel the air come in and let the air go out. Okay, now we're going to balance on our left leg. So you need to stand with your arms out in the shape of the cross. You're going to be standing without bending. Press your feet firmly into the mat. Control your breathing as you stretch your right leg in front of you. And so you're going to hold it slightly above the ground as you control your breathing. Okay, so let's stretch our leg out in front of us. This is with the right leg. And feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Again, feel the air come in, put your right leg out. Feel the air go out. Feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Stretch your leg out, feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Control your breathing as you're stretching that right leg. Okay, so now we're going to do the same with the other leg. So this time we're going to be stretching out the left leg and standing on the right leg. So we're going to breathe in. Breathe in as we stretch the leg out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Feel the air come in as you put your leg out, just slightly above the ground, and bring it back as you breathe out. Feel the air go out. Feel the air go in. Stretch and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Okay, so now we're going to do a twist of our waist by standing firmly on your mat with your feet about a foot apart. Hold your hands together and then feet facing forward, we're going to turn to the left without bending your knees. So you've got your hands together. As you turn, we'll take in air, and then as you turn back, we'll let it out. Okay, so feel the air go in, turning, and feel the air go out. Turn back. Feel the air go in and twist round and twist back. Again, twist and feel the air go in and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, twist, and then feel the air go out. And that's back. Okay, so then we're going to do the same, going the right way. So if we just turn round and do exactly the same, but now in the other direction. So again, we're going to breathe. Feel the air come in as you twist round, and then out. Feel it go out. Feel it go in, and twist, and feel it go out. And feel it go in, and feel it go out. And feel it go in and twist, and feel it go out. Okay, so I'm now going to stand on a kneel with our hip against the wall. So this is going to be a dorsal stretch to the left. So we've got our right hip against the wall, our bended knee on the floor, our arms above our head, and we're going to stretch our left leg out to the left. And as we do that, we're going to not take our right hip off the wall. Okay, so breathe in and stretch that leg, and then stop and breathe out. Okay, so feel the air come in, stretch that leg, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Stretch and feel the air going in, and then feel the air going out. Alright, now we're going to do the same for the other leg. So we're going to turn around and we're going to put our left hip against the wall. We're going to have our bended knee on the floor, and we're going to stretch out our right leg. Okay, so stretch and feel the air come in, and feel the air go out, and stretch as you feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, stretch your right leg, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Okay, right, so now we're going to sit with our legs apart, and the idea is that we're going to bend forward with the trunk of our body and try to touch your feet. If you don't do it, it doesn't matter. So breathe in, so feel the air come in as you push your body forward, and try to touch your toes, and then stop, and then let it go. So feel the air come in as you bend forward, and then let it go, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, try and get a bit further, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Okay, now we're going to bend our left leg. So stand with your right leg straight behind you, about 70 centimeters, and your left leg is in front of you, slightly bent. Your arms are straight above your head, next to your ears, like touching your ears. And now we're going to stretch forward on the left leg with your tummy button facing your left leg, and your right leg firmly on the ground. No bending of the knees. So we're going to feel the air come in, stretch, feel the air come in, and stop, and then feel the air go out. We're going to feel the air come in as we stretch, and then we're going to feel the air go out, and then stretch and feel the air come in as you inhale, and then stop and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Now we're going to do the same for the next leg, for the right leg. So this time we've got the left leg behind us, as straight as it can be without bending your knee. We have your right leg in front of us, slightly bend, and as we push forward with our arms tight against our ears, up above our head, we're going to push on our right leg. So stretch forward and feel the air come in and stop, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air come in and feel the air go out. And as you stretch, feel the air come in and then stop, and then feel the air go out. And then feel the air come in and then feel the air go out. So as you stretch and feel the air come in and then stop and let the air go out. Right, the next exercise we're going to do is like a windmill. So we're going to stand with your legs apart about 70 centimeters and your arms stretched out to the sides. Now we're going to keep our legs straight, don't bend your knees or anything. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, and then we're going to swing gently down towards your ankle. And then we'll have our right arm down towards our ankle and our left arm will be up. Okay, so as we bend down, breathe in and feel the air come in and stop and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and stop and feel the air go out. And as you bend, feel the air go in and then stop and feel the air go out. As you go back up again, feel the air go in and feel the air go out. And we're going to repeat this for the other side. So now we're going to go down with our left arm to our left ankle. So in the same position, 70 centimeters apart, we're going to swing gently down towards your ankle. And as we stretch down, feel the air come in and feel the air come out. So stretch down to your ankle, feel the air come in and then stop and then feel the air come out. So feel the air come in and feel the air come out. So stretch down to your ankle, feel the air come in, stop, and up again, feel the air go out. Okay, so after that we're going to go on to the back. So now we're going to do some more knee bends. So we'll start with the right knee. Stand with your arms out to the sides. You've got your left leg straight out behind you, and we're going to bend down on our right knee. So there's like 70 centimeters between them, and as we push forward, down onto our right knee as we breathe in, and then as we breathe out. Okay, so stretch forward, bending onto your right knee as you feel the air come in, and then stop, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air come in as you're bending to your knee, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in as you stretch, and then feel the air go out. And feel the air come in, and then feel the air go out. Now we're going to repeat that for the left leg or the left knee bend. So we'll just turn around and go in the other direction, or stay in the same direction and put the other leg forward. So here we go. We're going to stretch, feel the air come in and stop, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, stop, and then feel the air go out. And stretch and feel the air go in, and then stop and feel the air go out. Okay. Now we're going to do the V position. So for this we're going to sit on our mat with our legs out in front of us, and then we're going to put our arms out in front of us so they're like parallel to our legs, and then we're going to slightly tilt ourselves backwards as we lift our legs up straight, and so as we're sort of inclining backwards, we make a kind of V shape. So a bit tricky, but we'll be okay. So with your arms forward, make the shape, and then as you get into position, then concentrate on the music and the breathing, and keep the cheeks of your bottoms equally pressing down on the mat. And here we go. So into the V position. So slightly tilting backwards as you can stay there as long as you can. Breathe. Feel the air come in. And feel the air go out. Feel the air go in. And feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Okay, so now we've done the V position, we're going to go into the snake position. So here we're going to lie face downwards on our mat. And then we're going to push up the trunk of our body with our head slightly back. And our hands are going to be tight into our body, and the palms are flat on the mat. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to push gently backwards with our head also slightly backwards. And so as we do that, pushing your body, kind of arching your back, okay? So, breathe in and push your head back and arch your back, and then stop, and then breathe out. Feel the air come out, then feel the air come in, and then stop, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. And feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Okay. Now we're going to go turn over so that we're on our back. We're going to have our feet flat on the mat, our knees bent, our arms are flat by the side of our body, almost touching our ankles. And what we're going to do here is kind of a bridge or a half crab. So we're going to push up our bottom and hips to arch our back as we are facing upwards. Okay, so as we breathe in, we'll push our bottom and hips upwards and form a kind of bridge or half crab. So feel the air come in and hold, and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Okay, now we're going to lie on our backs and we're going to pull our knees up and hold on to them with your hands. And we're going to pull your knees slightly towards you and raise your head slightly at the same time. So here we go. So as you breathe, bring your knees up slightly towards you and your head towards your knees, not too much, and relax it. Okay, so here we go. So stretch and pull your knees towards you and breathe in. And feel the air come in and then feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. And feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Now we're going to relax our back now. So we're going to turn over and so we're on our knees and we're going to, on our knees, we're going to put the trunk of our body downwards. So we're going to stretch our arms straight out in front of us with the palms of our hands on the mat. And we're going to relax our back by pushing gently forward with the palms of our hands and kind of slipping along the floor. So as we do that, we're going to breathe in, so feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, pushing gently forward, and feel the air go out. And feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Okay. So now we're going to lie on the floor. So turn over on your mat, lie on the floor, relaxed position, now we've got a chair, and we're going to rest our feet and our calf muscles of the leg on the chair. We're going to have our bottom near the legs of the chair, not too close, maybe 20 centimeters away. And we're going to have our arms above our heads, relaxed, but straight on the floor. And so what we're going to do here is literally concentrate on the music and the breathing as we breathe in. So feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Feel the air come in, feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Okay. So now we remain on our backs, but now we're going to use the wall, and we put our bottom against the wall and our legs straight up the wall, maybe a distance of 40 centimeters. So get your bottom as close as you possibly can to the wall, and so then the trunk of your body is flat on the floor, and you have your arms stretched out to the sides. So with your arms stretched out to the sides, we're going to put our arms above our head, so flat on the mat but above our head. And as we do that, we're going to feel as if we're touching the ceiling, so stretching and pushing our legs up to the ceiling and controlling our breathing and listening to the music. Okay, so now we're going to move our arms from the outstretched to the side to above our heads. As we breathe in, feel the air come in and then stop, and then feel the air go out and down, and then feel the air come in and then feel the air go out, and then feel the air come in and feel the air go out, and stretch and feel the air come in and feel the air go out. Okay, so now we're going to show you some advanced positions, which we'll perhaps be able to do in the future. Please do not consider doing them if you've never done them before. Please do not consider doing them if you don't think you are advanced enough, and please do not do them unless you know how to do them. Okay, so the first one here we have is the full crab, similar to the bridge or half crab we did before. And as you can see from the position, you make a complete curve with your back by lifting your arms and pushing up and arching your back. So for those that are doing this, feel the air come in and stretch and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in as you stretch. Feel the air go out. Feel the air go in and feel the air go out. And feel the air go in and feel the air go out. Okay. So now we're going to look at what would be like a handstand. Not exactly against the wall, because your legs will be, or your feet will be touching the wall. Your hands are on the floor, and you're perhaps a meter away from the wall. Okay, so you can either walk up the wall, or you can just swing back onto the wall, however you feel fit. So here, for those of you that can do it, breathe in, so feel the air come in, feel the air come out, feel the air come in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Now, the headstand or candle position is only for those very advanced people that can do this with no problem. So for those that can, get into position and hold and breathe. Breathe in, concentrate on the music and breathing. Feel them go out. Feel it go in. So the next advanced position, with our elbows flat on the mat, we kind of make an L shape with our legs straight up in the air and our elbows bent, and balancing on our hands. So here we do this, but don't do this if you don't know how to do it or you've never done it. You're going to once you're in position, we're going to concentrate on our breathing and the music. So here we go with breathe in and feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. And the last of these 5 difficult positions is like the bridge, I suppose, but this time we're lying on our backs with our arms straight up above our heads, not flat on the mat, and we're swinging our legs and pushing our trunk up slightly so that our toes, if possible, not everybody can do it, touches the floor above our heads. Okay, so please don't do this if you've never done it before. Please don't do this if you don't know how to do it. Those that can, just concentrate on the music and the breathing as we breathe in. Feel the air go in. Feel the air go out. Feel the air go in. And feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. Feel the air go in, and feel the air go out. So we've come to the end of the exercises there, and now we're going to get into the rest position. Now to control your breathing. So we're going to breathe in through our noses and breathe out through our noses. So breathe in And feel the air going into your lungs, filling you up with air. And then feel the air going out as you empty your lungs as the air goes out. So, feel the air going in. Feel the air going out. Feel the air coming in. Feel the air going out. Feel the air coming in. Feel the air going out. Feel the air coming in. Feel the air going out. Okay. Visualizations. So, I'd like you to think about and imagine your favorite fruit. I'd like you to think about a person who makes you prudent. I'd like you to think about a situation where you have used your discretion. I'd like you to think about or imagine your favorite singer. Think about your favorite place as a child. Bring into imagination your favorite film. Can you think of a person who has shown you temperance or self-control? Can you think or imagine tasting your favorite plate of food? Can you think of a situation where you have practiced your self-control? Can you think of a place or imagine that you're there in this place which transmits peace? Can you think about your favorite song? Can you think about a person who has shown you strength? Can you think about your second favorite dish? When was the last time? Can you think when you practiced your strength? Think of a peaceful place. Think of your favorite book. Think of a person who gives you passion. Think of your favorite dessert. Think of a situation where you've had to use compassion. Think of your favorite place, a peaceful place. Think of your favorite proverb or sentence or quote. Think of a person who has shown you justice. Think about tasting your favorite drink. Think about a situation of generosity where you've shown generosity. Think of a peaceful place. Imagine you're in your peaceful place. Imagine you're in a peaceful place. Now we're going to relax. So, relax your feet. That's it. Relax your legs. Okay. Relax your hips. Now relax your body, the trunk of your body. Relax your arms. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your lips. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Now, imagine that your head is like a balloon and it's floating in the air. So imagine this balloon, your head, is floating. It's weightless. It doesn't weigh a thing. It's floating. It's floating. Think to yourself, my head is floating. My head is floating. My head is floating like a balloon in the air. My head is floating. My body is like a balloon. My arms, my legs, my body's like a balloon, weightless, doesn't weigh a thing. Like a balloon, my body is weightless, it's floating. My body is floating, floating, it's floating, it's floating. My body is floating, doesn't weigh a thing. My body is weightless, it's floating, it's floating, it's floating. My body is floating. My feet up don't weigh a thing. My legs don't weigh a thing. My hips don't weigh a thing. My body doesn't weigh a thing. My arms don't weigh a thing. My neck doesn't weigh a thing. My jaw doesn't weigh a thing. My lips don't weigh a thing. My eyes don't weigh a thing. My forehead doesn't weigh a thing. Weightless, totally weightless. And I'm floating. You're floating in the air like a balloon. My head is like a balloon. My body is like a balloon. Weightless, weightless, floating, floating. My body is floating, floating. My feet are weightless. My legs are weightless. My hips, my body, my arms, my neck, my jaw, my lips, my eyes, my forehead, all weightless. They don't weigh a thing. I'm floating, floating, floating. I'm floating like a balloon in the air. Like a balloon in the air, I'm floating. I don't weigh a thing. My body is just floating. Floating, floating, floating. My body is floating. My legs don't weigh a thing. My feet don't weigh a thing. My hips don't weigh a thing. My body, my arms, my neck don't weigh a thing. My jaw doesn't weigh a thing. My lips don't weigh a thing. My eyes don't weigh a thing. I'm floating, floating, floating. Like a balloon floating in the air. Floating in the air. Weightless. Floating, floating, floating. My body is 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 floating. Floating. My body is floating. My body is floating. My body is floating.